Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Chainsaw Man episode number 9 reaction. Alright, the previous episode, it was something. The first part of the episode was pretty normal, not normal, some crazy stuff happened, but like the whole scene with Himeno and all. And yeah, like in the end, Denji was like, didn't go through it, didn't go with the whole, thing. And Himeno was like, all right, like you like Makima, like I like I like Aki, stick, like we help each other out. And she was like, yeah, now from now here onwards we're friends. Everything was going well. It seemed like they're going to have like a nice character development from that point onwards, Himeno. But then the second part happens, and I'm like, wow, like they just did that, didn't they? The first part was a complete bait. It made us like feel like, oh, that's nice. Like if we expected something positive happening from that point onwards, and then that happened. And not only that, the whole scene with like what was yeah, Makima, with the whole scene with her, where she got shot. I'm now not really sure about what the hell is going to happen, because this show can probably do anything. And at first I was like, oh, she's not dead. Like, how can she be dead like that? She'll probably have some kind of a power which is unique to her, which is going to help her survive. But now I'm not sure actually, because yeah, like who knows? Maybe we'll get to know in this episode that she's actually dead. But either way, the next part we get to meet the Katana Devil, and he at first we were kind of able to get him, but then some other random person comes in, and that person, I'm not even sure that's a boy or a girl, and that person helps him out, and he gets like he defeats, almost defeats Aki. And yeah, like and Himeno has to had to give her life to do something about that. The worst thing, not worst, but the saddest thing about that situation is like Himeno gave her everything at that moment, and the net result was not didn't really help us help us out that much, because in the end, like all that happened was that the ghost, the ghost devil got consumed. I'm not sure what happened by that snake, and that's it. Like like she just lost her life for apparently nothing. That's the saddest part of that. Like if her sacrifice did something good, and we were like saved or something, I would have been like, wow. But yeah, it's such a bad type of situation, such a sad situation. Like, so she just gave her life for nothing. That's the saddest part. And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, let's see, like Denji is knocked out cold. Aki is injured. Only Power is probably can able to fight, will be able to fight here, but she can't even see the drag the movement. There's that fast. So yeah, anyways, let's begin. Let's see what happens. So yeah, episode number 9. Let's start. I'll be putting the subtitles in the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let us get started. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, you're going to show this to us again? Oh God, why? Oh good Lord, and this person. What happened to him? Hmm. Oh. Oh, this person used their nail. Just a nail for that? What? How? Oh my God. Oh, god damn. Oh, wait, power's gone. Oh, whoa, wait, something's still happening. Oh! Oh, nice. Okay. All right. We'll see. This is a goddamn chainsaw. And you have a katana. I think a chainsaw is probably better than a katana. Damn. Oh. Oh, damn. He latched onto the. Okay, nice. I like the fact that the ghost actually did that in the end. Like, probably like that was like probably like a backup plan, that if the ghost is not able to do anything, just just pull the that thing, whatever that is called. I feel like Makima is not dead. Like, I was saying that, oh, who knows, maybe she's dead or something, because I feel like she's not dead, because like, even the opening has gives is like giving some kind of a hint about, I don't know, something about her. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think she's going to die that easily. Like, we did see that she kind of like was bloody completely and like fallen on the train. But yeah, I think she's going to come back somehow. Let's see. Sawatari. Oh, great. Backup. Wow. Ugh. Okay, I think this is a girl, probably. I don't think this is a boy. I'm not sure. Sawatari. Ooh, nice. There you go. He's overpowering him. Kind of. Oh, damn. What the hell? Oh. Oh. What the? Who the? What? Who are these people? Random ass. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah. Yeah, just knock them out. I don't think that'll work, Denchi. Yeah. I don't think that's going to work here. Oh, it's working. What? No. No, 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 it's not. Oh, God. He's powering up or something, yeah. Oh, God, here we go. Not again. Not again. Oh! What the hell? Oh, but oh, what the? Oh, he's turning back. Oh God. Where's power? Power left as far as I. Wait. Oh no. All of them. All these guys that we saw. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, she's alive. Yeah, it must be some kind of a power. We still don't know. You know, Makima's power. What the? Yo, they have one from here, one from here. Are they like siblings? Yeah, Makima did something. Oh my God, here we go. Ooh, is this Makima? Yeah, it is. Oh God. Tendo and Kurose. Why? Oh, because of this. Ooh. Wait, I wasn't shot. Wasn't she shot? Who was shot then? Like we saw her. Oh, that was probably not her. Like an illusion or something. Yeah, that's true. Deal with it here. Shrine. Oh, okay. Oh, these are the convicts. Okay. Are they? I think so. A shrine. What are they going to do in a shrine? Hmm. Okay. Oh boy, I feel like something's going to happen here. Something's going to happen. Okay, something's happening. Whoa, whoa, what the hell is going on? What the? So Magima's doing that. How? Oh my god! Alright, this is. Oh, the crow's like related to what she's doing or something. So, wait. So, is she like killing them and they're dying? No, none of them are killed here. What? Oh, okay, okay, that's why. Oh, that's why they're blindfolded. But why are these people lined up here? What? Wait, I don't understand. So, oh, his name is Mishima. Wait, how did she know the names? So, what the hell? So she makes these people tell the names and does this and they die. What is this, Death Note? It seems like that. Wait, how is she pinpointing their names? I don't understand that these are the people who are there at that moment. Alright, yeah, this is a scary ability. Oh, they're also dying. Okay, okay. Oh well, you messed with the wrong people. Here you go. Oh, imagine seeing that, oh my god, in front of your eyes. Good lord, you'll be traumatized for your life. Okay, yeah, what are you trying to do? Well, you got what you deserved. Alright, the big two are the only ones left. These two. At this point, they're probably freaking out, yeah? Wait, are they going to. Is she going to kill them as well? Oh no. Oh, okay, thank god. For a moment, I was like, she's going to use these two as well. Ah. Wait, what about the other two? I'm guessing she probably cannot kill them because they're stronger or something? But then that defeats the purpose. They're going to take the chainsaw with them. So they're going to just ditch Denji. No, no, they're going to take him. So, what? Oh, but that's Kobeni, isn't it? I was wondering, they didn't show them dead, so they're probably okay. Oh! Oh no, Aki got shot. Oh. Not Aki, sorry. What's his name? Arai. What is that? An umbrella? No. Oh, we're going to. Are we going to see her devil now? Okay, what's her devil? What the hell? Okay, I really was not expecting her to be like this. Oh, I don't think you'll be able to shoot her. Well, gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Oh, damn. Wait, was that like her devil power or something? Like, how was she jumping around like that? Yeah. Are you okay? Oh yeah, obviously she's not okay. Makes sense. She saw Arai. Wait, so Arai's dead? Oh no. Oh yeah, what did she do to the old woman? I got too high. Okay, so yeah, they. Oh, I thought she was just going to take away the gun. She just okay. Ah, oh no, she's dead. He's dead. Oh Lord. Yeah, well. Oh my God. Yeah, she doesn't know. I forgot about that. She was not there. What the? Oh wait, this guy. He's alive. All of the humans died. Oh, all four divisions will merge into one. Oh, oh wow. So, okay. Re Resignation. Yeah. How much have had you anticipated? With civilians, yeah. He resigned, so. Hmm. They're like, yeah. Yeah. Eimer. This Eimer, isn't it? I was waiting for her song. Oh god. My god, was the visuals. Yep, there you go, Eimer. Deep down. Oh, oh wow. Oh god. So yeah. Well, that happened. All right, so we begin this episode um with the with the katana devil, the katana man. Yeah, the katana devil. He obviously he was fighting the ghost. However, like that I don't know. I still not sure if that's a guy or a like girl. I think that's a girl. The yellow haired person. I might be wrong. But anyways, he or she brings out the snake as we see. And like one thing we could see from this situation is that this person is probably not a fighter, like this person always just used the snake and that was just it. Didn't do anything else. It wasn't like kind of shot a few shots, but from the looks of it, you could see the panic in like this person's face when later on in the later section where Himeno, not Himeno, sorry, what's her name? Kobeni comes in and was like shooting like that. We could see he or she is like not really used to actually like fighting with guns and like like normal fighting or something. So unlike the katana devil and all. So that's the feeling that I got. I might be wrong. But anyways, this person used the snake, and like we saw the ghost devil die, even though completely vanishes. And okay, so in the final last ditch effort, the ghost devil just uses one of its hands, and they let their guard down, and they use its hands to pull I don't know what it's called, the thing, the chain, or no, not the chain. What is it called? The thing that you pull to do the chainsaw thing. That's thing he pulled, and yeah, Denji woke up. And so after that, the battle begins, and I feel like Denji would have been, would be little stronger than the Katana Man, because like Denji is a chainsaw man, so him versus the Katana Man, I don't know. I got the feeling that he would be able to use this to his advantage, and he probably would have been able to overpower them if those other suddenly some random characters with the guns didn't come. I feel like he might have been able to actually somehow defeat this guy, the Katana Man, but like stuff happens. This guy brings out some people. Okay, let me see. And then he starts fighting, and okay, the opening, and then uh, this person takes out the walkie-talkie and is like, "Oh, bring more reinforcements. We're in combat with the Chainsaw Man on that place," and describes the situation. Aki's completely out. Obviously, he saw what happened in front of his face. So yeah, and Denji is just fighting at that moment, and after that, okay, these guys come in. This is some random, like like I'm guessing these are some random thugs they hired with a gun, and they just brought them here so that they can shoot Denji when he is vulnerable, and that's what they're like in front of, obviously in front of the actual Chainsaw Man. These guys are nothing, but the problem here was that the Katana Man was actually stopping him and fighting against him, and while doing that, obviously he's kind of vulnerable from other, like he's actually dealing with the Katana guy, so he's vulnerable from all the other sides. And so if someone like 3 or 5 guys suddenly starts shooting at you while you're fighting this Katana Man, like at least one of them is going to hit you. And that was the big problem here. We didn't have much people. Like Power just went away. I don't know where she is, but can't blame her. Obviously, like she always said that like I'm not going to put my neck for you guys or something, like like if I find myself in trouble, I'll go. If I if I'm able to somehow get like a advantage over you guys, and like I might attack you and everything. Like she's kind of like a feral beast. So obviously, like like I doubt we can say that, oh, like Power went away, that's bad. Obviously that's her nature, like we can't blame her for that. So yeah, she just left. I don't know where she went, but she'll probably come back later. Either way, she just went away at that moment. And yeah, so we were actually lacking people here. Aki's completely just puzzled, and like she's just like in shock. So Himeno's gone. So the only people here who could fight here was like Aki and Denji. Aki's in shock and Denji is fighting. So like if he had like 1 or 2 extra people backing him up, I'm pretty sure these guys would have been nothing in front of him. He could have easily taken care of that situation and probably stopped the Katana Man and the other person as well. However, yeah, there was not enough people. Denji didn't get enough backup. So while he's fighting the Katana Man, these guys start shooting, and he kind of takes a few hits, a few bullets in him, and he's like, then takes another one of the guys hostage, and he's like, oh, like like you cannot hit, like hit me, like I've taken your guys hostage now. Oh god, this is the thing, obviously these guys, they don't care about, these are some random people they hired. They die, they live, they don't care. They're not their ally or their like Denji obviously did not realize that. He thought that, oh, if I take this person hostage, maybe his other friends will stop. But obviously the Katana Man doesn't give a crap. He's like, oh, you took him hostage, just powered up and just gave a slash, and that's it. Denji and both of them, the other guy, just cleaved in like half. And now I'm sure Denji's fine. He got cut off up before as well, so I'm pretty sure he'll be okay. Hopefully, probably needs to get stitched together or something, but yeah, because yeah, I remember like like even like Aki said that when I brought the other hand, like in that episode when they brought the hand to his other hand, it kind of stuck together or something automatically. So I'm guessing if they're bringing both parts of the body together, they'll probably stick it into together. Something like that is going to happen. So I'm sure he's fine. But the fact here is that they took this situation, like advantage of the situation. Denji is completely knocked out. Aki is shocked, and they were able to take Denji, with them. So the Katana Man is like, obviously devil hunters are still humans, so gun is going to hurt them. And Yeah, that was like the main plan. What they're trying to do is like catch everyone off guard and just shoot them just before they're able to use their devil powers. That's what they did, and that was like their plan. So everyone was like ready with their guns and shot all the other people, like the people from the special department at the probably at the same time, and just try to kill them off before they're able to use their powers. Now here, I think I actually missed this, didn't I? Yep. They actually show Ri dead. I didn't realize that was Ri at the beginning. You know, the section, and the other, like, guys and the other girls who we saw, they were also dead. So they got everyone, like, and these were like normal humans, so they won't be. I'm not even sure if they're normal humans. No, they must have the devils contracted with them, but still, like without using the devil, they're just normal humans, and that's what they did. They attacked them before they can use their devils. So yeah, now after that, we kind of see that Makima's dead. Now I'm wondering one thing: what happened? What about that? Was that an illusion or something? We clearly see that Makima's dead, all bloody. And we see these guys in the train. They're like, oh, we're almost at the station, we're just going to go to the other compartment and blend in with the other citizens. And they look back and they see Makima just standing there. So no, it's probably, they're not probably illusion, that was probably the actual Makima. And I don't know how she went behind them, but something happened, and how she was able to save himself, I still don't know what she did and what type of devil she has, but it must have been the work of a devil that she's contracted with. So somehow she goes behind them, and what happens after that? They die. So there you go. Now another thing, I'm wondering, like, were all these people hired? Like in the previous episode, I was kind of thinking that maybe this is part of the Gun Devil's power. He actually doesn't fight himself, but he actually makes other people, somehow hypnotizes them or something, and makes them fight instant, and they all get guns or something like that. I thought that was like the power or something. But from this episode, it's pretty clear that no, this was not the power of the Gun Devil, but this was just some random thugs that they hired, I think. So were all the people who shot the special division, were all of them hired people? Like, all the other people, like not only the people in the train, but I'm talking about everyone who shot, even that old lady. So that old lady was hired as well? Like, what? I'm so confused. Why was the old lady hired? Probably to lower down their guard. Yeah, that's why. And something like that. But yeah, I was like I was kind of sure. I was like, okay, it must be something like it's the power of the Gun Devil. The Gun Devil himself doesn't fight. He probably makes other people fight, and that's why it's so scary, or something like that, I thought. But turns out, no, that was not the Gun Devil's power. That's just some random people they hired. So okay. Now after that, we get to see that they are like, in Kyoto. Tendo and the other person, I forgot his name. And one person comes in and he's like, oh, we got word that the special division 1, 2, 3, and 4 were all ambushed in Tokyo. And they're like, you're serious? Is Makima dead? So we did have. I love the fact that they're so casual about this. They're like, oh, what the hell? Makima's dead. And the girl Tendo is like, what? Wait, so we just waited here for nothing? Like, that's the response to hearing that someone died. That's crazy. They didn't even say. It's like, the girl was just straight up. She's like, wait, so we waited here for nothing? Like, she's dead. So what? Wow. Like, obviously, they go through death every day, I'm pretty sure, like, every day they see someone dying. So it's kind of like that for them. It's like an everyday thing. Oh, that guy died? Yeah, that's a shame. And then just moves on. Like, that's probably the situation. So here as well, they were like, oh, Makima's dead. Like, what the hell? We just waited here for nothing? That's the response. So yeah, but obviously Makima's not dead. The train opens, everyone's just running outside, and yeah, Makima comes out bloody, and Makima's like, I came under the gunfire. Tendo-chan and wait, what's the guy's name? Wait a minute, let me check. Kurose. Kurose and Tendo. I'm pretty sure these two are siblings, because they're kind of in sync when they're talking. And it's crazy how, like, it's like the girl's this part is cut and the guy's this part is cut. Okay, I came out of the gunfire on the Shinkansen. There are bodies that needs to be cleaned up. The luncheon is cancelled. There was gunfire in Tokyo too. Makima, that blood. Were you shot? It's not mine. I wasn't shot. Now, there's one thing I kind of noticed here. Okay. We previously, at that section where we see Makima, suddenly standing behind them. Then, and a little before that, we saw Makima blood on her hair, on her face. It was dripping, and from here it's like her face is bloody as well. Obviously her suit is bloody, and yeah. Then we just cut off. They don't show us Makima killing these guys, and then we go to that section where Makima comes out of the train, and here we see that the blood on her hair and her face is not there. So I'm guessing she went to the bathroom inside the train, washed her face, or is this like part of her power? Like, I don't know, I get the feeling that there's like two Makimas here or something. Like, the other Makima who died was like a different Makima, and this is like another Makima. I don't know why, but I'm getting that feeling, because here she kind of says a weird thing as well, where's that part? When they ask her that Makima-san, were you shot? She says that it's not mine. I wasn't shot. This is another weird thing that she says here. She was shot. So that's why I'm thinking like this is like she's saying this that I wasn't shot, which kind of means, and it's like a hidden hint for us to figure out that there's like multiple Makimas or something, and that's probably part of her power. So the person who was shot was not the Makima, but someone else, or maybe it's part of her power. It was not the original Makima or something, and this Makima is a different Makima, and that's why Makima is saying that I wasn't shot, which is not true. She was shot. So that's the only explanation I can think of, that the reason why she said that I wasn't shot kind of hints towards that was not her. The person we saw just bloody on the seat, just completely dead, that was not the Makima. This is some other Makima, or part of her power or something. Like, this is just a guess. I'm not completely sure, because this statement felt a little bit weird where she said like I wasn't shot. Okay, so then we get to see inside the train that all of them are dead. And wait a minute, let me check how they died. Makima didn't have a gun, but these guys, we can see there's like holes in their chests. I doubt those holes were made by gunshot wounds. There's like a hole, like a full-on hole. It seems as if someone like gouged something out of the chest or something, like completely made like a clean like a hole or something. So maybe that's some kind of Makima's power also. So who knows? Like, I'm not really sure, but it's a very brutal power, we can see from this, because yeah. Now next we get to see Makima is like walking through the street. Wait a minute. Oh, so did she still not change? Oh, she didn't change her clothes. Okay, she changed her clothes later on. She's just walking like that from the in the street. And here like Kuro what was her name? Kurobe and I forgot. Anyways, yeah, these two, they are like over there is chaos, there has been casualties, and here Makima's like oh, it must be because of Denji. They came here because of Denji. And she says like, I'm going to deal with this here. Bring like 30 convicts and serving a life sentence or worse from the Ministry of Justice, and yeah, let us go to a shrine. Now these convicts, obviously, like I was wondering, I was like, yeah, they must be here for some kind of a, like, we're going to see some kind of Makima's power here. So these guys are taken to the shrine, we see like Makima has changed her clothes and she is ready. She comes out, and yeah, the prisoners go up on like go up the stairs to the shrine. We fast forward to, not fast forward, but we switch the scenes to the Katana Man, these other random thugs, the thugs who were shooting them, and like one of them is like trying to carry Denji, and the other person, the one who uses the snake. So one of those guys realized, they're like, what the hell, something is wrong. Like there's like crows flying around, which I'm guessing is probably part of Makima's power. We're still not quite sure what Makima's power is. It's like a weird thing, like there's so many things. I feel like Makima has multiple powers or something. Like one power that probably helped her survive, and another power which is like this type of a long distance attack or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're still in the dark about Makima's powers. I'm sure they'll explain to us in the future. But yeah, now suddenly they're like, what the hell, why are you freaking out? And as soon as they said that, one of the guys just squished. And here is where they start panicking. The Katana Man and the other person, they are like, what the hell is this? And it's crazy how the person, the other person, the one who uses the snake, he or she was like, oh wait, is this Makima? So Makima's not dead. Like as soon as this happened, this person realized that it must be Makima. Like they knew like Makima's that dangerous. That's why they tried to kill her at the beginning. But this made this person realize that yeah, Makima's not dead. And he brings up the walkie-talkie and is like, oh, like the other team, what's happening there? Is there any casualties? And this guy's like, oh, we're okay, there's no problem here. And since she says that, squish, gone. And here, yeah, and we get to see the other scene where everyone's like blindfolded. And the reason for them being blindfolded is because since Makima is one of the higher ups, people are not allowed to see what type of devil she has. Here we go. Ordinary devil hunters aren't authorized to know which devils she has contracts with. Like, you know what, this part I later on I kind of got scared when I thought that, what I actually thought, like they were using these these convicts to kill off the random thugs. So I don't know, I felt the other two, Kurobe and the other person, and I forgot their names, but these two, since they're a little bit higher position, they're like a little bit stronger, I'm guessing a lot stronger from these guys, from ordinary guys. They're not ordinary. I thought these two were there also blindfolded because Makima was planning to sacrifice them to get those two, the other two, the Katana Man and the other person, because it kind of matched. There's like two people over there, two big ones, the Katana Man and the other person, while here we also had two of them, kind of using like a blindfold, who were a little bit special. So I thought that those random thugs, they were able to use these normal convicts to get them, but these other two were a lot stronger. She needs someone who's more stronger and more special to sacrifice. And I actually thought that she was going to sacrifice these two to get those two, but thank God that didn't happen. I was like, oh my God, that'll be wild. Actually. Oh my God. But anyways, yeah, she's now, one thing I don't understand, how did she specifically know which people were involved in that? Now I'm pretty sure she could probably figure out from the police or something, like what are the names of the thugs, but how was she able to pinpoint that, oh, these people were only here? Like how was she able to pinpoint that? Like there's like 5 people, it could be any thug from anywhere, like I'm pretty sure those are some random people. How was she able to confirm that, oh, that person was over there, and that's why, like here we can see that that's what she says. She's like, repeat after me, Shuzo Mishima. What if Shuzo Mishima was not involved in that mission? Like, because like how did she, if I'm able to explain it properly to you guys, my question is, how was she able to realize which people were involved in it? Like I think that's kind of impossible, isn't it? Unless and until there's someone else from that side leaking stuff to us, Unless and until that happens, how would she know what they were planning? And if she already knew what they were planning, why did she not do anything before? I doubt she, yeah, like it's kind of weird how she got to know the names, specifically the names of all these people suddenly. These random mob characters, their names. Uh, okay, so, and yeah, that's how she tells the convicts to repeat their names, and they repeat the name, and Makima, like, gets up, does this, I think, yeah, and okay, does this and this, and gets squashed. The other person gets squashed, and his name was, yeah, Katana Man is like, in the van now. Can you hear me, Mishima? And as soon as he says that, like, and gets squished. This reminds me so much of Death Note, like how if you know their name, like they'll, and if you write the name in the note, you'll die some way or the other. If you not specify, you're just going to get a heart attack. So, so it kind of reminds me of that, like Makima, like, just repeat the name, like, repeat that those people repeated the name, they died, and these guy died as well, just by using their names. Now here they start panicking, and okay, Makima, the other person, is like, she's like, say Takashi Inoue. Wait a minute, this scene, is there something up with her eyes? I feel like in this episode, again, like, I'm kind of watching this scene, I feel like they're kind of focusing on her eyes a lot. Here, when in this scene where she says that, like, the first person dies, then she kneels beside the other person, and she says that, say Takashi Inoue. Here we can see, like, her eyes we can see properly, and there's like a weird thing, like a round thing, like a spiral in her eyes. Not only this scene, later on, what was the guy's name, Madoka? Even in that situation, we see that Makima is like, it's like a very close up scene of her, and again they kind of focus on her eyes. Is there something going on with her eyes? I feel like there's something with her eyes. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, she says that, oh, like, the other person also says the name, and that person dies, and like, these convicts are also dying one after the other, and everyone starts panicking. Now, like, one of the guys that takes one of the people hostage, and he's like, oh, like, help me dies, after that. And yeah, and the only two people left were those two. And like I said, at this point I was actually concerned for the, like, like, those two guys, from the, like, Kurobe and the other, those two siblings. I'm pretty sure those are siblings, because I thought that Baki was going to use them to try to kill the other two, but no, that was not the case. She was like, oh, like, open your blindfold, and they opened the blindfold, and Makima's like, I finished what I can do from here. Okay, so obviously I'm pretty sure, like, she wasn't able to kill those two because they're probably contract with the devils. I'm pretty sure that's the reason, because the other guys were like random guys, and they were not contacted with any devil. So yeah, but yeah, she did that, and she probably, like, thought that, okay, this will probably work out, because seeing this they'll get free. No, wait, yeah, one thing I don't understand here, she says that I finished what I can do from here, but the fact is the main two people were still alive. So what did she think would happen from that point onwards? Like, they would take Denji and go away. However, Kobeni came in, like, that was the only saving grace. But if Kobeni did not come, or if somehow Kobeni died in that previous scene as well, they would have taken away Denji. So Makima actually doing all of this would result to nothing. So yeah, like, I don't know. Anyways, it's like so many questions in this episode. Like, she seemed oddly confident, and she was like, oh, like, and I finished what I could do from here. She was oddly confident that everything will be fine from this point onwards. Or maybe she thought that she's going to do something else later on, and I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's another thing I'm thinking. Like, she just killed off those other random characters who didn't have the devil power, but the main two were still alive. They could have easily taken Denji away if not for Kobeni. Kobeni came in. But anyways, after that, we get to see that these two are freaking out, and they're like, "What the hell?" And like, she's not dead. That means, and they were again going to take Denji and probably go on the van, but they look to the side, and Kobeni is waiting there. And we get like the flashback where we get to see that Arai gets shot twice, I think, one here and one here, and Kobeni, like, trying to protect Kobeni, and Kobeni has her knife. Does she like keep that knife with us? That's a kitchen knife, isn't it? No, is it? I'm not really sure. It looks like a kitchen knife. What the hell? So she was. Is that a kitchen knife? That's weird. That looks like a kitchen knife. If it's a kitchen knife, it'll be extremely weird because I don't think kitchen knives can actually cleave off the whole hand like that. Because bones, there's a thing called bones over here. It's actually quite hard to cut through. So as far as I know, like things like blades which cut through the whole bone and everything are specifically made. They are specifically made for that, like an exact reason. So kitchen knives cannot probably cut off like a human hand, including the bone. So I don't think this is a kitchen knife. It's probably a specific, like like a knife made for killing. So it looks like a kitchen knife though, but yeah. Anyways, so Kobeni is like, okay, Kobeni is like, you're the shooters, aren't you? And now I was not expecting what she did here. Really, like, I did not expect her to be this strong. She just starts just running, and like, it's crazy how even though like the Katana Man and they were like extremely weakened, and the Katana Man said that I won't be able to use my powers from this point onwards, that's why he was vulnerable. Still, the way she kind of like like overpowered them that quickly is kind of impressive. And and okay, like Kobeni starts running, and one thing, so she was able to dodge pretty perfectly all the shots. Yeah, she dodges them and just cuts off the other guy's arm. Then like kind of goes behind him, grabs the gun that he like dropped, and shoots him without even looking. And the other person tries to shoot her, but she just dodges it, grabs Denji, and uses him as a shield. Like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do, like Denji, I'm pretty sure Denji is fine, like a few more bullets won't do anything to him. And yeah, this person brings the Katana Man inside, gets inside the car, shoots a few shots, and like Cobain tries to stop her but isn't able to. They just leave. And yeah, so then Kobeni is like crying, and she like this one weird. There's so many things that she's kind of like, she's very unusual. This girl Kobeni. I actually thought she was laughing for a moment. Like the way she was like doing like this. I was like, why is she laughing? And then I realized she's actually crying. When she's talking about Arai, I'm like, why is she acting like this? And then I realized, oh, that's actually, she's actually kind of grieving and crying. Like, that's her way of crying. And I really thought she was laughing for a moment. Now, one interesting thing she says here, she says that I got too high. I don't know what that means. Probably related to a devil power. Wait, so I just thought something. She says, wait a minute, let me see. No, I got too high. Is she contracted with a drug devil or something? That'll be funny. The drug devil. I don't know. Like, apparently everything can happen here. Like, everything in this world can have a devil. So why not the drug devil? Like, So I actually wouldn't be surprised if there's something like that actually exists here. Like, there's a tomato devil and the potato devil. So yeah, I feel like everything can happen here. So we see her, the flashback again. She shoots the granny, and yeah, then she sees like Arai just fallen down, bleeding, and Yeah, I don't think he's alive. Like he's dead. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. He wasn't even able to use his powers to save him or something. Like I remember they had him saying something like my contracted devil is the fox, so we wasn't even able to see it. Oh, that's a shame. Like yeah, like it's like so many people just died. Like we just got to meet these characters, like Himeno, Arai, and Himeno just died like after 2 episodes or something, and now Arai is also dead after 3 episodes. The only person who survived from that was Kobeni, and the new characters who we met. Obviously, Aki's alive as well, but you know, uh, so Kobeni is like he protected me, and he says like, where's this section? She says something like, no, where's that part? I think she says something like, wait a minute, just a minute. I'm pretty sure she said something like, I tried to kill you to Denji. I tried to kill you, but where is that part? Where is the section where she says that? Oh, here it is. She says like, sorry about trying to kill you last time. Yeah, this is a little bit before. And then she starts, yeah, kind of starts crying. Why am I saying that? Okay, there you go. That's what she says. Now, all right, so after that, we see her saying that, oh, I'm going to leave this job. After I meet Himeno Senpai, I'm going to tell her that. And oh my god, like, yeah, she's going to get another, yeah, bad news over there as well. Now, after that, we get to see, like, Makima in front of the train station, and this guy Madoka, he's okay, he's probably a lot stronger or something, or I don't know, like maybe he's some kind of a um like his devil, he was able to use it before he was shot or something, but yeah, he's probably a lot stronger. And interesting that he also has like a scar over here, so I was going to say, is he related to the other two, but probably not. It's just that he has a scar. Anyways, so he's like, uh he tells that, a lot of people got killed, almost all of the humans died. And wait, he says all the humans died, almost all the humans died. Wait, so he like implying that he's not human or something, because he's not dead? Okay, anyways, I don't know. He says, okay, so Makima's like a shooting specifically targeted in a special division. Okay, it says, I have an order from the superiors. Due to personal shortage, all 4 special divisions will merge into one. Okay. Okay, everyone will be under her command from this point onwards. Now, here, here I was saying that again we get like a close up of Makima's face, and we again get a close up of her eyes. I feel like there's something up with her eyes. In this episode, they showed her eyes so many times, and it was pretty well defined. They showed it. I feel like there's something going on with that. And he then hands over the resignation letter. He's like, my resignation. And Makima's like, are you quitting? It's getting sinister in the special division. It's either quit or die. And Makima says that I see here we can again, like, I don't know, like there's something about this scene which is really weird. He kind of looks at Makima, and then Makima's like, oh, I see, and then she just leaves. He says that how much of this have you anticipated? And Makima's like, oh, I cannot say this to a civilian. Then she just leaves. So again, there's another hint that it's kind of telling us that she anticipated all of this happening. So that's interesting. Okay, now later on, these two, they're like, Makima-san, like, we are just here as advisors, we won't be transferring. And she's like, oh, that's a shame, there's so many restaurants in Tokyo. And that's where it ends. So yeah, that was it. Like, previous episode we lost Himeno, here in this episode we lost Arai. And a lot of things happened. Denji's half dead, Power just ran away, Aki's completely in shock, Kobani is traumatized. Yeah, and that's what's going on. And Makima is Makima. So there you go. Now, obviously the biggest highlight of this episode was Makima's power. There's so many things that we kind of saw here, but there's not enough information to properly pinpoint what her power is. So yeah, obviously it's pretty obvious that her power is like a long range power, which needs like a few preparations. The preparations we saw is extremely strong, and that's probably why they need this much amount of preparation. They needed those amount of people in a shrine, and like all that stuff she needed to do. So that's one part of her power. I'm pretty sure there's multiple facets to her power, because we pretty much saw her dying. Like I'm this is like one guess I'm making, and I'm just saying in this episode that I feel like the Makima who we saw was dead was like another version of Makima or something, like a clone or something. Because like I said, she says like a weird statement where she says I was not shot, which is not true. She was shot. It only explains that was not the Makima that we are seeing, and that is the reason why this Makima said that I was not shot, because she actually was not shot. It was some other Makima. That's why I'm saying like this must be some kind of a thing going on where there's like it's either her clone or something else is happening. So yeah, so that's like my deduction. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's a few other powers she has as well. Like, how was she able to kill those 3 people in the train? Their chests were like gouged out. So I'm pretty sure there's another type of power she used. So I feel like there's like she has multiple types of power or something. 3 or 4 powers all at the same time. Something like that is going on. And or maybe it's just one power and she's like applying them in different ways to bring out different results. That might be it, who knows. But yeah, and there you go. So that is it. Well, that was a crazy episode. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. This was my reaction to Chainsaw Man, episode number 9. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next week with another episode of Chainsaw Man. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.